Your orders to stop American amphibious boats before they land on Eckerö Åland. Yep, that's easy task. This is a really fair and easy mission. We haven't played this before, so continuing the war at the Åland missions. So since the previous mission scripting didn't work. Okay, something funny happened. Yep. Neutral Sweden has been officially silent about NATO planes violating their territory, but they have dispatched a submarine to the Baltic Sea to stop American submarine. The orders are to stop American amphibious boat before they land on Eckerö Åland. That you have some kind of road rage here, or something funny happened here. So we have a coastal artillery here. Let me open the map. And even like a battery of the missiles here, SSNs-2. And Type 206 is actually a little larping the Naken in this. Definitely not going to.
I'll stop. Maneuvering eye.
Okay, so these are only like a Mark 8 torpedoes.
I'll stop. Maneuvering eye. Stream the towed array. Sonar eye.
Let's drop the towed array. Okay, it's dropped.
Ahead 1/3. Maneuvering eye. Ahead 1/3. Maneuvering eye. Turn to course. 099. Hell my.
Marine Recon is under cover. And this is like a... Yep, that's a Helsinki class missile boat. Let's hide it there. What else do we have? Another...
New air. Contact detected.
These are now just sitting here, but...
Track 7001 is classified. Hostile helo. Turn to course 234. Hell. Turn to course 229. Hell my.
Let's see what the underwater platform is actually telling us. It's doing 2 knots because We kind of want to be like a silent with this. We don't know where the Americans are and where their submarine is. So it could be anywhere.
New air. Contact detected.
How far we can shoot? We could actually shoot if we had a firing solution. Oh yeah, this was one of those missions you need to like play with the time acceleration.
Track 7002 is classified. Hostile helo.
We could actually do recon with we have a helicopter. Survivability isn't the best, but if we have this training jet. So let's do some suicide mission with this.
Вас понял. Курс 241. Track 7003 is classified. Hostile helo.
This doesn't have any thought array. But it has a ESM mast, so...
Make my depth 13. Dive I.
Let's use the ESM mast. I wonder why it didn't want to shoot the helicopter with a 37mm. Oh well. It's still searching here. The problem with the nuclear submarine is that they could be really silent. Then again, you could say same thing with the... Say same thing with the Okay, where? That's... they probably shot this. Oh no. Oh, okay, and we lost the frigate. Those shot harpoons at us. Okay. Okay, so they shot missiles at us. Oh. Okay. Forget it.
Contact detected. Track 7013 is classified. Hostile, helo.
Okay, I need to launch a MiG-21 to pick up these. What? SM-1, okay. That's it, that explains. Yeah, Swedish Air Force. Okay, that's a lot of hostiles. That's a lot of hostiles, by the way.
Turn to course. Turn to course. 045. Hell my. Ahead 2/3. Maneuvering aye. Turn to course.
Although I might want to be under the
Hell my.
umbrella of this. Well, they are going close. Might be in a missile range soon. Also, they might bomb the battery here. Not going to be... Yeah, Swedish Air Force and Navy were like an emphasis on especially during the Cold War. Although they had like a coastal artillery and all the nice stuff. Everyone went to the army, so it was like... Okay, now they are going different route. Maybe this is a recon flight. Nordics Navy and big, and they should be, they have a coast. Yeah. That's one way to actually defend coast is actually have a big enough army to defend the coast. And that's why the coastal artillery was like deemed that it's the most cost effective way to defend these islands. Hello. The problem with the Swedish military is that they started to reduce the amount of conscripts back in the 90s. So, and their main army was made really small. They had like a mechanical brigades, but that was it. And the rest of the Sweden. So basically, the joke was that their army can defend the Stockholm area, and rest of the country is defended by the volunteers. Small doesn't equal better. Yeah, and you need to have like a... Oh no. You need to have lots of power to use. Okay. Can we hunt F-15 with the MiG-1? MiG-21.
Вас понял. Курс 311. Вас понял. Курс. Вас понял. Курс 287.
I mean, we could try. I mean, the one that was the Iraq MiG-21 did got lucky, but let's see if we can. Yes, Swedish have a lot stronger air force. So they even like produce fighter jets for the import, so and export. So that's good. FC-15 is going this way, and we don't still have a eyes on the invasion forces. Yeah, Gripen is basically a Eurofighter, Typhoon, and Rafale had a baby. The best part of the Gripen is the electronical warfare suite.
Multiple air contacts detected.
Okay, now they're turning.
Bandits.
So if I remember Vietnam documentaries, the MiG-21 tactic is this. So the Gripen is like a 4.5 generation fighter with a very good electronic warfare suite. I mean, it's crazy good. So it's not a stealth, but it's like does the electronic warfare pretty well. Okay, this is interesting. It's insane, it even at something known allied AVAX 1. Yeah. Because they don't, in a peacetime, they don't use the full capabilities of that suit. So that's why it has been an interesting thought of what if the different countries would buy the Gripen to themselves. I mean, it's very cost effective. Very cost effective. And there's a very short range missile. It's an alternative to the F-35. As well as you can get like any alternative to that platform. They are in 6,000 feet. Then again, you don't always need like a most advanced solution to the problem, because advanced solution might not work in a real situation, or you can't afford to lose it. And any weapon system you are not afford to lose is it's pretty bad. Okay, they're avoiding our defenses here.
Weapon error. No track assigned. Engage track 7-0.
Yep.
2-7.
No chance.
Fire.
That's a close-in defense. Maybe there isn't like a submarine here. I mean, it's totally possible that it's randomized. Okay, what are this? F-15's about.
Engage track 7.
Try to
Engage track 7.
harass them a bit.
3, 1. Engage track 7, 0, 3. Engage track 7, 0, 3, 1. Salvo fire.
Not naming names because I don't want to be going to prison. Yep. There's the... Too bad we are losing fuel.
Contact faded. Track 7, 0, 2, 7. Scope. Down scope. Lower the ESM mast. Contact faded. Track 7. Make my depth. 5, 8. Dive I. New air. Contact detected. Contact faded. Contact faded. Track 7, 0, 8, 2. Track 7, 0, 8, 3 is classified. Hostile bandits, bandits. Engaging track 7, 0, 8, 3. Bandits. Engage track 7, 0, 8, 3. Salvo fire 7. Contact faded. Track 7, 0, 8, 9.
If I give them weapons free, they might shoot. You have to tell them missiles. Did anyone see if there were like a ground attack F-4s?
Bandits, bandits. Bandits. Ahead standard. Maneuvering eye. Contact faded. Track 7, 0, 9, 4. Roger that. 0, 0. Birds away. Track 7, 0, 9, 8. Contact faded. Track 7, 0. Contact faded. Track 7, 0, 9.
Okay, missed.
Kill track 7.
One down.
9, 6.
Oh, 2 down. Okay, that was unhappy for these people.
Bandits, bandits. Engage track 7, 0, 9, 7. Salvo fire. I'll stop. Birds away. Track 7, 0, 9. Contact faded. Track 7, 1, 0, 0. Contact faded. Track 7, 0, 9.
Okay, still coming. Okay.
Contact faded. Track 7, 1.
So we
0,
lost one
1.
AA gun.
Confirmed. 0, 1, 0.
Ah, there's one of them left still.
Bandits, bandits. Bandits. surface search on. Radar eye. Secure the surface search. Radar eye.
Amphibious landing force might be in this area, but we are lacking basically sensors to see them.
Birds away. Track 70.
Okay, more missiles.
7. Contact faded.
Best purchase ever.
7111. Contact faded. Track 7110. Contact faded.
Wait, that was miss.
Track 7112. New surface contact detected. Confirmed.
Because we are shooting RBS salvo of 2 RBS 15s
Engage track.
from Helsinki class missile boat as well.
113.
And these are low flying missiles. They don't look like this, but
Contact faded.
close enough,
Track
I guess.
7115. Contact faded. Track 71. Contact faded. Track 7116.
These are doing a 30 knots more, but timing could be slightly better. Although this has an advantage if they don't spot it.
Birds away. Track.
Oh,
Vampire.
oh no.
Bearing.
Okay, they are shooting infantry squad with the
Hostile air. Contacts detected.
harpoons.
Bandits. Vampire. Bearing. We're seeking all hands abandoned ship.
Well, that was expensive death. Is that a realistic trajectory for those missiles? So I think they are going to climb and yeah, avoid any stuff that's around, and then at some point they are going to drop into the attack height. In this game, you can actually adjust how when they are going down to the deck. Incoming, yep.
Track 7121.
That was counter fire as well. So the counter fire here. I'm hoping that they are focusing on the slower, higher flying missiles. More counter fire.
Contact detected. New surface contact detected. New surface contact detected.
Mark 1 eyeball.
Contact faded. Track 7128.
Ah, there's another third ship. And these are now locking to different ships, which is totally okay.
7125.
RBS 15.
Hit track 7113. Contact faded.
So high flying were destroyed. Okay, one hit. But it might be all it needs.
Vampire.
Okay. And Harpoon has this like attack trajectory from the above. That's a real thing.
We're sinking all hands abandoned ship.
Although you could argue that this is not an effective use of the
Contact faded.
ammunition.
7130. Turn to course. Bandits. Bandits. Contact faded. Track 7097. Ahead standard. Maneuvering eye. Flooding beyond control. Abandoning ship. Turn to course. 274. Hell my. Engaging trip. Bulldog away. Track 712.
Yeah, the other missile could be. Could well be. Could well be. These are still loading. One minute or so.
Contact faded. Track 7132. Ahead full. Maneuvering eye. Contact faded. Track 71. Contact faded. Track 71.
So basically, what the problem I had with the RBS-15 when I was modding this is that you can actually change its flight path in real life, and it has this ultra low skimming, lower than this. This is not like an attack phase yet, so it's more like a 5 feet. So it's going as low as it can, measuring how high the wave are. So that's it. But yeah, you can actually program it to fly higher. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, they are attacking Helsinki-class missile boat. Chaff. And you had to like...
All back, emergency, maneuver nine. Engaging track 712.
Counter fire. This is really nasty. Oh, it hit to the...
Bulldog away. Track 7156. Engage track 7156. Salvo fire. Contact faded. Track engaging track 7163. Salvo fire. Bulldog away. Engaging track 7156. Salvo fire. Bulldog away. Track 7156.
Because this is alpha state game, so it's known issue that these ships can actually drive to the ground if you keep them weapons free, they start to chase something and probably drive to the ground. But it really doesn't come into light that often, just because if you are fighting the war in the Atlantic, there's not much things to run into.
Contact faded. Track 71. Contact faded. Track 71. Contact faded. Track 71.
Counter fire. I wonder how many missiles they have.
Multiple air, surface, contacts detected.
just passing here. Okay.
Contact faded. Track 7181.
That's pretty heavy flag.
New surface contact detected.
That's a big one.
Contact bandits.
That's really big.
Bandits.
Oh,
Track 7183.
that was actually big booty. And more coming. Too bad I couldn't time these like perfectly.
New air contact detected.
Everything is locking to the amphibious landing ship over there. It's already smoking, but I suppose it needs a lot of DACA to fall, so...
188 is classified. Hostile helo. Contact faded. Track 71. Contact faded. Track 7185.
Little different difficulty to shoot down a missile that's hugging the waves. Unless the destroyer is coming to save this. Already listing, so that was close.
Track 715. Hit track 7183.
Okay, last moment.
Contact faded. Track 7 bandit. Contact faded. Track 7184.
That was pretty successful strike. If I saw say myself that.
Engaging track 7188. Engaging track.
Artillery is apparently good at shooting down helicopters.
7188. Salvo fire. Engage track.
Actually scared that by the fact that I understand the DACA reference. Yeah. Well, the Warhammer orcs were modeled after British
Contact faded.
soccer hooligans, so
Contact faded.
so
Air contacts detected. Bulldog away. Track 7176.
yeah, in this kind of situation, the okay, then it might hit to the ground. Yeah, I was hoping that I can shoot over that. Okay. This wasn't so successful. It's going to hit over there.
Contact faded. Track
Okay, so if you have like a small island just nearby, it's okay, but
track
otherwise you are not really going to shoot from here.
Contact
Earth Dome Universum.
7203.
Works are one of the 8 good races. Yeah, and you know what? Shadowrun sci-fi RPG is actually based on the Earth Dawn. So, orcs might not be the most evil race in that setting.
Engage track.
Corporate elves are.
Engage
Or
track.
dragons are always like pretty bad.
719. Engaging track 7198. Salvo fire. New air contact detected. Multiple hostile surface contacts detected.
Yeah, that was counter fire.
Contact faded.
Another one coming.
722.
Okay.
Contact faded. Track 7218. Bandits, bandits. Hit track 7176.
RPS 15 got the hit once again. Yeah, Perry is down.
Contact faded. Track
And now we
72.
we are not double tapping it, we are triple tapping it.
7226.
Too bad you can't actually change the course. Technically, in real life, you could actually change the RPS 15 course. There's a smaller ship nearby.
Bandits, bandits. Hit track 717234.
Didn't go to the chaff.
Vampire, vampire, vampire. Bearing. We're sinking. All hands abandon ship. Bandits, bandits.
I don't know why the game wants to hunt those down. This is interesting. It could lock either of those.
Hit track 71. Loading beyond control. Abandoning ship. We're sinking. All hands abandon ship.
War crime. Yeah, it's not a war crime. They were like a marine recon. So you are allowed to shoot a missile to the marine recon, coastal Jaeger recon.
Zero. New air. Contact
It's just a bad luck. Yeah, those were not evacuees. So these guys with the in a rubber boat are actually marine recon. They are not using. Well, they should be in islands docking, not using the rubber boats because the rubber boats kind of reveal them. But yeah, they are soldiers. couldn't simulate it any other way in this game. So now they have a rubber boats. And they are pretty important part of this archipelago, because we have a recon company spread here, and they are feeding the target information of our ships. Realistic lifeboats, and you can actually rescue these by driving your ship over these. So then you are getting like a hint that, by the way, you rescued those. So it's totally possible. Problem is that you don't usually have time for it. I don't think it counts in your points, but it should if you rescue somebody. But strategy behind the recon company is that, yeah, there's too many recon company patrols around the archipelago, so it's very hard to eliminate them all. So our artillery and missile fire control still exists. So that's why the archipelago of Finland is very, very hard place to attack. Even now the Americans had like a air cover, pretty good, but still when they can't actually suppress the defenses here. Yeah, one missile against a rubber boat. It's not it's not a good trade. Not at all. And I don't know why in this game these missiles want to lock into the ships that are already in fire and can't fight. So, yeah, electronic head is working that way, but. I started to use my worst weapons and then got into the real business with these. But the hardest thing is to crack the missile defense on the flotilla. RPS isn't going to go those. Oh, they got one. Okay, two. Okay, so they got three. I've noticed that it's usually the first RPS 15 that gets through, but I think that's enough. That looks a bit like.
Multiple air contacts detected.
That there might be like one ship that's still alive.
Bandits. Hit track 7175.
And that's still shooting the chaff out, so it's pretty hard to kill these very large ships.
New surface contact detected.
Noise. So I think we won this. Alright. Decisive victory. So Tarawa class damaged. Other were like destroyed totally.